Hello again, folks, and welcome to a new Let's Play. This is Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories. Not long after Kingdom Hearts 1 had came out and been a freaking huge success as far as I remember, they developed Chain of Memories for the Game Boy Advance, and it was a pretty neat game. I never beat it. I think I got a good 3/4 of the way through the first story. We'll explain that later on. And then I just kind of lost my place after my Game Boy Advance cart of Chain of Memories went missing, and then reappeared again mysteriously. Nate. And then sometime after Kingdom Hearts 2, they had developed Rechain of Memories, which is a full 3D realized version of, well, Chain of Memories. That said, I might just start calling it Chain of Memories for the sake of lack of words. But this game's me playing this game right now is thanks entirely to my YouTube community and those that have tipped and donated in order to help me stay where I am while I'm trying to find yet another job. It's a long explanation. I have a post in my community tab if you're that interested in helping out further. That said, Rechain of Memories. It's going to be a time. I am tempted to play on beginner, but at least I'll play on standard. Recommended for first-time players of the game. It's not been my first time, but it has been something like 20 years. So, on with the vibrations.
Along the road ahead lies something you need. However, in order to claim it, you must lose something that is dear to you.
Hey, you think it's okay to barge in?
But we gotta do it if we're gonna find the king.
The king? King Mickey's here?
Something just told me he'd be here, okay?
Really? 'Cause now that you mention it, I was kinda thinking the same thing.
Seriously? Me too. One look at this castle, and I just knew. Our very best friends. They're here.
Yup, guess great minds think alike.
Wait, hey, hold on. It can't be just a coincidence.
Oh no, Jiminy. You don't mean that.
Yep, I had it too. I had the exact same feeling.
Gorge, maybe it's contagious.
No, something's screwy. We gotta go take a look.
All right,
Where are you going?
that way, to the door. Are you scared?
Ah, don't be ridiculous. Come on, let's go, Goofy.
Hey, fellers, shouldn't we shut the door behind us before we go? Sora!
That's it. Who are you?
What? Hi, yes. Oh, yeah? I'll try some magic. Thunder! Come on. Thunder! Thunder! Come on. Blizzard! Fire! Why isn't it working?
I should think it's obvious. The moment you set foot in this castle, you forgot every spell and every ability you ever knew. In this place, to find is to lose, and to lose is to find. That is the way in Castle Oblivion.
Castle Oblivion?
Here you will meet people that you have known in the past, and you will meet people you miss.
I miss? Riku! You mean Riku's here?
If what you want is to find him,
Huh? What'd you do?
I merely sampled your memories, and from them, I made this. To reunite with those you hold dear.
What's this? A card?
It is a promise for the reunion you seek. Hold the card to open the door, and beyond it a new world. Proceed, Sora. To lose and claim anew, or to claim anew only to lose.
Come on. Let's go.
Card obtained. Traverse down. More loading. Left stick or directional, select the card you wish to choose. Of note, by the way, the OG Game Boy Advance version, that entire cutscene up to getting into the castle was actually pre-rendered 3D and then bit crushed to hell to fit onto the GBA cartridge. no sound to it besides the soundtrack, so there was no voices or anything like that. But it was still one of those amusing things that they did for whatever reason, instead of just making everything sprite-based. Also note, Sora's voice is the same voice actor that they used for Kingdom Hearts 2, instead of the one that they got for Kingdom Hearts 1. I don't know if there was something that happened with the voice actor from then, or if it is the same and it's just that he got older, because it had been several years between Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. But regardless, we're gonna start the game. Traverse Town. I just wanted to get that out before the plot becomes what it is. Because, oh boy, we're going off the rails something fierce with this one. This can't be right. We're in Traverse Town. What you see isn't real. This town is an illusion created by your memories ingrained in that card. My memories? Forget about that, Sora. We lost Donald and Goofy. Donald? Goofy? Guys, where are you? What did you do to them? They are at the mercy of the cards now. Master the cards and their strength will be yours again. Combat tutorial. The laws of this castle require that your friends be transformed into cards. If you value your friends, you won't fail to pick them up. Move with the left stick. Cards you pick up are added to the top of your stack. Use them and your friends will come to your aid.
Donald!
Oh god, I need to swap my controllers. The cards you use will vanish, but they will reappear to aid you time and again. Cards are the hearts of your friends. Everything in this castle is ruled by cards. Whether an enemy or a door confronts you, cards are the only way to proceed. But you mustn't forget your own strength. Jump, dodge. You know what? Give me a quick second. I need to change this controller because it's not working. There we go. See, I had a third-party controller that should connect with everything, but for some reason, while it's working fine on my PlayStation 4, it doesn't work all that great with my PlayStation 3. Anyways, jump. Dodge rolls. First think for yourself. Move, then use the cards. Yeah. I'm attacking you because my friends are missing. You know how to use your strength, but it would be of no use if you lose sight of your opponent. I wonder if you can catch me. Right trigger to log on. Alright. Good. Every move you make causes a card to disappear. If you use up all your cards, you will be unable to act. But there is a solution. Keep using cards until you run out, and I will show you. Yeah, I'll harm you. It's faster if I jump attack at him. You have no more cards, and without them, no power. If you want that power back, you must focus. Bid the cards return to you, and they will. I pressed X. The strength of your heart brought back the lost cards. You can recall spent cards at any time, you need only wish it. But each time you do, the cards will take longer to return. The cards are by no means unlimited, use them wisely. Anticipate the flow of battle, and choose the most effective cards. You may use any card in your deck. We can cycle through our cards, which is helpful. The 4 card types you use in battle are grouped into 2 wider categories. The first category includes attack cards, magic cards, and item cards. The second consists entirely of enemy cards. To use cards from a different category, select button. I got a little heartless guy. Cards will empower you whether you are attacking or defending, but it's up to you to decide when to attack and when to defend. Do not forget that. Loading. Are you two alright? Where have you been? You tell us. When you opened the door, we saw a strange light. I am not doing a Donald voice. And the rest is just blank. Gee, that doesn't help. Try to remember what happened. I have to keep my journal up to date. Hey Donald, where'd I get the new clothes? Wow, me too, Goofy. Somebody's been messing with our clothes. Could it be the cards again? That is for you to ponder. Master the cards and make your way through the castle, but from here you walk alone. Alone? We can't let Sora go alone. Yeah, Sora can't do anything without our help. Thanks a lot, Donald. You sure you'll be okay? Of course. You want me to go alone? Fine, I can take care of myself. The hero speaks boldly. Go then, the rest of Castle Oblivion awaits. Walk the avenues of latent memory, and you shall meet someone dear to you. I've got a bad feeling about this. Relax, Jiminy. I'm ready for any tricks he's got up his sleeve. How hard can it be to figure out these cards? All I have to do is use one in front of that door over there. Key of Beginnings. We get one of these pretty much at the start of every world, as far as I remember. After a whole lot of cutscene-y stuff. Like that. Loading. You can perform the following actions in the field. Move, look around, face forward. Swing Keyblade, jump, dodge roll. Striking objects in the field with your Keyblade yields various results. Try striking the barrel. I'll harm you! Get over here. Ooh, Blizzard Guard. Marked objects can be lifted and thrown. Approach and press triangle to lift. Yeah. The gasp. Touching a Heartless on the field starts the battle, but you can strike the Heartless first to gain the upper hand. I can throw this. Yeah. Well, alright then.
Yeah.
That loading. Oh my lord. And yeah, battle is pretty much as follows here. Most everything works by the cards. You can, when they do attacks, yeah. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I need to see if there's an option to do something about this camera. Tranquil darkness. That sounds more sinister than it actually is. To open doors in the field, press triangle in front of the door. Okay, but first, I love how our mini-map is not really a mini-map, just a mini square. And that square, we can just kind of see how we're moving. Alright, so if I remember correctly, the red orbs are Moogle points, which we'll use later on. Green will restore our health. Let it be known, Moogle points are pretty much a currency. To proceed to the next room, you need a map card. Map cards are used to synthesize new unexplored rooms. First, select the map card you want to use. Yeah. Do I have to use Moment's Reprise? I guess I have to use Moment's Reprise. The number you see in the middle of the screen is the criterion for opening the door. The criterion displayed now means that the door will open with a value of 1 or greater. You need to pick a card that meets this criterion. Cards have marked values of 0 to 9. 0 cards marked 0 are special cards which meet most criteria. A card without a marked value is a key card. Key cards are only used at special doors. Actually, can I... Oh, come on. I have a level 1. Fine. I think they're going to teach us about save points in this next room. The swirling crystal in front of Sora, there's no crystal there, is called a save point. Stand near it and press triangle to open the save menu. Okay, but first, I see some barrels. Yep. Green to restore health, red to give me points, which will be used later on, or now, depending if I remember correctly. Saving. I can now save. Of note, and I'm kind of sad about it, is that I had to have a system wipe of my PlayStation 3 some time ago, don't remember when, and my freaking save for Kingdom Hearts 1 is just gone. I freaking hate that. Well, let's try to go through the next room and see what we're up against. Doing fairly well, I think. Tranquil darkness. Okay. I have to see some setting stuff. Camera vertical. What? Left to look right and right to look left. Battle controls, those are fine. Standard. I was kind of hoping that they had a thing to make it so as we'll follow them as we're going through the thing. But anyways. We can also edit decks. So if we remove... oh boy. Deck sizes are determined by the CP that's there on the middle cards there. So the more powerful a card is, the higher the value, obviously. So we're sitting at 223 CP. We really can't remove too much to add this Blizzard 5. We need to get rid of a 9. Well, no, we can remove a 6. But we're pretty good for now. I'll delve more into that when we can. Pop. Yeah, the camera not following that particular dude is... I think I have to hold down. No? Ah, damn it. Hold down. Damn it. There we go. Yeah, okay. Locking on just makes it so as we'll always go for that guy when we can. Heal. Also, we can go over to Booster. Okay, never mind, we'll just use this elixir. Elixirs are pretty useful too. Elixirs will instantaneously recharge your deck. Strong initiative. Nice. But yeah, they'll recharge your deck, but they'll also disappear from your deck until your next combat. So when we level up, we have 3 choices. We can either increase our max HP, increase our card points for our decks, or get slates, which are things that you can do. Basically, you use combos of particular cards in order to activate slates, which will allow you to do certain things, like the sliding dash in this case. I'm gonna go with some card points, though, because I like having a large amount of cards in my deck. Ah, damn it. Well, at least this brings on some of the more annoying cards in existence.
Donald!
I can just summon Donald. Donald, you're still Donald. You bastard. Most of what we've been collecting are map cards, by the way, the red cards. They make it so as you can, well, synthesize different effects for different cards. Or different rooms, rather.
Yeah.
I want to say... game's trying to push me towards this way. Let's see if I can't... Ah! Get confused.
Yeah.
Really? Only the one got confused? Oh, hey. Got an achievement. Rude. Of note. It's kind of an important note. When a character plays a card and the next character plays another, the next character plays a card and it is of greater value, the first card gets canceled. Which is irritating, but it happens. But if you were to do so with a 0, zeros are special. Zeros essentially count as 10 when they're countering, but 0 when they are not countering. Did that make sense? I'm sure that made sense. Damn it. You know, considering how much I have to smack the freaking X button to do anything here, part of me is sorely tempted to simply say screw it and oh hey. And change my left and right buttons. Yeah, spin. Change my left and right buttons to being turning the camera itself. Alright, let's get a slight. Slide towards distant targets for close range attack. 3 attack value cards of the same 3 attack cards of the same type, total value between 10 and 15. So basically, any attack cards that I make that between 10 and 15, that'll be a thing we'll discuss later on too. But I'm going to call an episode here really quickly. It's weird to get into this because I've only played a little bit of Rechain of Memories. I don't know. I think young me didn't vibe with the gameplay style of having to deal with the cards and the 3D environments and all the monsters and all that fun stuff. And I'm kind of seeing why. But also I think I had gotten to a point in the plot because I had forgotten the plot after I stopped playing the GBA one. And then I got back into the plot and then remembered the GBA ones and how they delivered the plot and just went, oh. Yeah. Let it be known, I was not much of a fan of how many convoluted paths they took with Kingdom Hearts after the first one. First one was fairly simple. Everything after that was just, they went bonkers. Someone should really put Tetsu Nomura into a padded cell with a straitjacket is all I'm saying. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and call an episode here. When we return, more tutorial-y stuff, more Traverse Town, because Traverse Town is basically going to be a ginormous tutorial. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series, or going to enjoy this series as much as I'm hoping to enjoy playing it. If you want to support the channel, consider dropping a like, commenting, subscribing. All that fun stuff helps out the channel, lets you know that whenever I release a video, which is currently 3 times a day, 6 days out of the week. because I have no life. And if you want to support the channel in a direct and financial fashion, I have a ton of links down in the description below: Ko-fi, Stream Elements, and Patreon. Every little bit helps and is actually keeping a roof over my head, food in my belly, and goes to upgrading the PC and getting new games for the channel whenever I have the extra money. God, I hope to have fun with this. I just remembered having a bad time. Thank you everyone so very much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.